Hey everybody, what's up? It's NihonTiger, how you doing? Welcome back. Hi horsies, we'll get to you in a moment. But welcome back to the I almost said NeoCraft server, because dang it, I just got back on there with that series, so we're on the Hypermine server. You know, old habits die hard, but today, I want to work on something different today. So I had a few options, and those options included actually doing all of this work, figuring out what blocks I want to use for that. But I am lazy, and I don't feel like doing it right now because it's going to be a lot of work. Option 2 was to run around. I'm the only one on the server, so I could run around and cause havoc, and that's always a fun option. I love that option so much. But option 3 seemed like the best option, and that is to do something for these guys. See, they're hanging out here in their tiny little corral, and that's cool. You know, that's cool for the horsies. But I want to build a stable for them because they need someplace to. They're gonna need someplace to live, and I don't want to have to go all the way into town just to grab them from the stables in town. So I thought maybe we could do that here, and why not? We could build one. Let's say facing this way. Because I don't know. Or I'm just trying to get this organized and figure out how I want to orient this. I keep hearing that zombie too. Oh, is there a cave down here or something? I don't know. There's a thing down here. That's clay. This is formerly like a swamp that got drained. Must have been. Anyways. Here we go. We'll fill that in later. But we need to build stables. And the best way to do that is to go ahead and actually build them. So let's start off here by thinking about how big we want to make these stables real quick here. How we want to orient them, because it's gonna be big. This way it faces it toward the water, so it's a better view this way. You actually get the water right here. This way it faces it actually toward the road, which is important. This way faces it toward both, and this actually faces it toward my front door. So I think the orientation I want to go with is going to be something interesting here. So 1, 2, 3. So let's do this. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just trying to measure everything out here. We could do. Have this be like a 3x5 area. That would be fine. And then we want 2, 3. Oh wait, no, 4. So this is where it gets a little complicated. I want this to be 3x5, and this area will be 3x10, and then we'll put another 3x5 in on the other side here. So it's gonna be 3x11 actually, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got barrier there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that puts that here. So we're gonna do some cool stuff here, some cool design work. And what if we made this? Yeah, 3x5 looks like it's a good size here. Oh yeah, we gotta make room for the gates. This actually has to go back. 1. And I might as well also shift this down 1 while I'm doing this. So let's see how this works now. So 1, 2, 3, gate goes here. Okay, so let me figure this out. You know what? It might just be easier to start. I don't want to steal the gates though, because if I steal the, I might have some extra space here. Let's see. Let's investigate. Do I have any extra fences? I should have some extra fences somewhere. I don't have any extra fences. Mildly concerning. I'll take dark oak though. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna pair it with some birch. Try making some birch fences here. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. So now come on over here. And 2. 1, 2, 4. You know what? I got an idea. Actually, we'll do that later. Need 42 of those bad boys and turn those into sticks. So I haven't really played around with the different fence colorings before. I usually just use the vanilla ones here. But you know, when you have the chance to experiment, you might as well. So 1, 2, 3. 1 there. 5. And then this comes across like that. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle block here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this comes up to here. This is like rapidly changing as I'm building this. This is kind of part of the allure of the build, is that everything you do sometimes changes how everything turns out. Sorry about that flower. So we'll just kind of do 1, 2, 3, 4. And break this guy. Yeah, that's good. Like so. Let's see now. This comes over here. So we need a through space here, which means that comes up to here. And so this is kind of ever changing as we're doing this. Yeah. Oh, I'm not out of cobble yet. I shouldn't be, because I have to move all this cobble around too. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and move this stuff real quick. And there's gonna be a 4th pen that's gonna, you guessed, it's gonna go right across from this one, exact same side. So I'm gonna take care of that, and I will be right back with the finished looking product. Alright, so it's a little uglier than we expected, but you can kind of get the general idea of what we're aiming for here. Oh, and actually, I'm glad I didn't place that there, because that's going to be one of those. And then I'm going to start putting in our fence posts. Oh, I should probably go inside. Do I have a sword? Okay. Hi. Might be better to do this during the daytime anyways. We've called all the zombies over. Let's go inside. Need some fish. Okay, horsies, just cool your butts. Cool your butts. We'll be moving you soon. Alright. And boop boop boop. Suddenly it's daytime. It's the best plugin ever. I love it so much. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these blocks right here, where the corners all touch, or if it's on an edge. So this is where it gets a little bit expensive. But thankfully, Contric was nice enough to give us all these materials to build with so long ago. Bless him. Bless him so much. And not like in a southern way where like, bless your heart. You know, so it's like, oh Lord, bless your heart. Really what they mean is like, oh, you're such an idiot. You're so stupid, but I'm going to play along anyways, you know. I'll be nice because southern hospitality and all that jazz. I'm on to you southerners. I know it. I know all the lingo. Oh, actually, crap. Well, this is a little embarrassing, but I screwed up the build slightly. I'll have to adjust it here on the next go around. I actually have to push everything back by one. Whoopsie. I forgot that was a corner piece and not like that. So that's just a small mistake. That's something that's easily fixable, hopefully. Now just do that to even it out. Yeah, this used to be a definitely used to be some kind of swamp that was drained by somebody. So we'll do that and stick our torch up here. So I'm gonna have to move this stable back a little bit. Kind of get the idea of what we're aiming for here. We've got let's see. Got one there. So start up and making the back 3 blocks high. And do that all around. Each of these will get a support beam as well. So we should have enough to raise this up. And these are going to be 4 high. So just slightly higher. 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why didn't nobody warn me about that? You guys are supposed to warn me about these things. I'm mad at you now. Oh my goodness, that's all this whole bunch of clay. Well, I fixed it. No thanks to any of you guys. Jerks. Didn't tell me I was a stupid creeper on the way. Anyways, well, that's taken care of. We'll go ahead and put back our hard-earned blocks. And that one's 1 too high. Only needs to be 3 high. So 1, 2, 3. Boy, that was a costly explosion. We lost 3 blocks out of it. So again, 1 more. And this one is also good to go. So got all of our pilings in place except for these ones. Oh, is this where all the zombie noise is coming from? Is there like a hidden cave over here that somebody didn't plug up? That would make sense. All right, well, we'll light it up anyways, and that way we'll always know it's right here, waiting to be found in the future. 2, 3. And I'm guessing 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. We're all settled. So now I'm going to go ahead and make some magic happen. We'll move this back, and I'll get ready for our next step, which is not going to surprise you very much because it's pretty much what you expect it to be. All right, folks, did you guess that the next step of the building here is to, I almost said barn, but next step of the building here, after putting in all of these, is to build the wall? So you would be correct, because that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So this will be kind of an open wall here. I'll have something along the top there, but I'm actually thinking through some design elements right now. And if I did this, yes, and we'll take out the wooden here. Nope, that went somewhere. So I'm gonna take these trapdoors. I want them to go the opposite way, so I might have to go inside to do them. Yep, something like like that. Or even like, ooh, I like that actually. I like that they open toward the inside. Possibly, the other option would be, if I come around the back here, can I do... Okay, I can't do that because there's no block. Now if I put a block here, I'm trying to remember how trapdoors work. If I put a block here, and I do that, and I break this block. Oh, that's actually perfect. Because then they'll cling to the top. That's exactly what I need. So that's how we're going to do this. We're going to put a block down. It's going to turn night again. So I'm going to go, we're going to go quote unquote sleep away tonight. And then what I'll do is we'll fill this in with just dirt real quick, something we can break easily. And then we'll just do that. Like so. Looks good. And now you can kind of see what we're going to do here, because we're going to go inside and do that. And we just break these bad boys, and voila, there we go. Put a torch up here above each of the stables. And then we'll just kind of do the same thing over here. I think I've got plans for you on the outside there, but we'll get to those in a moment. I need to go sleep away tonight. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're on to the next step, which is to build a slanted roof for the stables. And it's a fairly nice and easy process. We'll just need probably the rest of our dark oak. We'll use that for the roof. And I'm going to turn a decent amount of this into slabs, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a slight slant to our roof. And to get that to work... Oh, no, those are the full blocks. We don't want those. Gonna try something a little interesting here. We might actually need the full blocks to do this. Actually, you know what? I got another idea. What if we make some stairs, and we use the upside down stairs to kind of... Oh, I'm out of inventory space. There's got to be something I can drop. I should go inside. We'll go inside and we'll drop off some of this stuff real quick. Let's just throw things in chests. Throw things in chests! Panic! Panic! Throw all the things in all the chests, not the food. We need that. That, and that. And what else can I click in there? Yeah, we're good on that. Okay. Now we're doing fine. Alright. Oh, we got our flower back too. Oop, there we go. Problem solved. So, I kind of want to have like a little bit of a curve in the back here. And to do that, I'm not going to use the stairs, upside down stairs, just as you might expect them to be. But we're going to use them to kind of set up our curvature here. Like that. I do have an axe. I thought I have an axe on me. Take a look how this looks in the back. I think it looks good. We can make it flat, and that would save us even a little bit more trouble. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think flat's going to be the way to go. I think it's a little too pronounced like that. Yeah, that's kind of what I think I'm looking for with the design here. And pretty soon we're not going to be able to jump up on the roof like this anymore. So take advantage of it while we can. Oh. That was not what I wanted. Why did you... You went backwards, dummies. So we'll do that. That. And that will hopefully let us build out a little bit here. I'll take that back, thank you. Take that back, thank you. So we'll do like that, and then that, and then we'll break these. Just to kind of give the back here a little bit something to look at if you're looking at it from the back. Yeah, I think that's good. Like I said, it's easy enough to change it. We won't have too much difficulty changing it in the future, should the need arise to change it up a little bit here. We do want this to extend out a little bit here over the edge, and we'll just do this to help us with our roof placement, like so. And actually, you know what? I think having that solid block right here, that's on the edge. So I think that's actually a pretty good decision. And then what we do like that. 1, 2. And we might make a change a little bit here, but I'm not gonna worry too much about this until the whole thing is done. Oh, actually, that's really nice, because then we just put one down here and then one there, and we're short on dark oak, but that's okay. So this will be the hardest part, is actually getting the roof to work. And I'm gonna go ahead, and while you guys are watching probably like a montage or something, I'm gonna go ahead and actually finish working and finish building that. So we don't want to use all that up. There, 36 should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get the roof portion of this done, and then I'll report back to you, and we'll get a chance to take a look. I really like how this is actually really symmetrical up here at the top. I think that's gonna be perfect for what we're looking for. So I will work on this for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now we're starting to approach my favorite part of the build, where everything just starts to kind of fall together. And you're looking at it, and you're just like, well, there's one thing that's missing. And that is the edging here on top. And we can just do something like that and have it look really nice and fancy. I think that's the best thing about watching these kind of videos, is just watching the build come to life, and you begin to see like all the little details forming bit by bit by bit. So there's a lot more stuff we can do as far as like detail work and actually making this look really cool. But yeah, that's there you go. Oh, we forgot a block up here. That's why I'm glad I remembered that. So get in there, you. So other than moving some of the stuff here, we're gonna have to move some of this flat area here for the hill. I think we were gonna have to do that anyways for the path. So we'll combine those two projects together. But what we got here is 4 stables for 4 horses. Let's get some torches in here. We'll just put one up there. Put one up there. But we've got all the space here for the horses. Now all we need to do really is move them in, and I actually almost forgot a step. One more thing I want to do, and that is to put in some supports up here. And I don't know, I think I might try and use stone for that, because I think we can give that a shot. We'll give that a shot. Get some stone stairs up in here. Maybe a couple slabs. See how this looks. Just to break up the monotony of it. So now you kind of begin to see like how everything falls into place and the purpose of the build. Yeah, maybe a little stone for reinforcement. I don't know. We could use stone stairs if that's even better. So we'll put one there too, just to have it. Oh, actually, that's not gonna matter there. We could do this for extra decoration, just to have these extra supports here. That could work. And then maybe, do we want to do like a little? No, it loses some of the curvature if we do it like that. We'd have to have this one block lower. That will do. That will do. So now all that's left to do is to move the horses into here to do a little bit of possible refinery. We could even add, if we wanted to, we could even add a pillar here and have the roof come over the top like this, have it be like a big bubble roof, or have it like come down and then back up. So those are all possibilities that we could definitely do. But we've got ourselves at least the outline of a I don't know if I like I just noticed these two are different, and I don't know if I like this better. I think for continuity for now I'm gonna go ahead and replace this block, but I may switch later if I decide that I like the other look a little better. But we've got a fairly nice look here. I'll put one little support back there too, just to give folks something to look at. So this is looking nice. This is all just in a single night too, as we built all of this. And once the blocks are in place, if you want to switch the blocks at any time, it's take out the grass while I'm here. But it's pretty easy to do. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort. You just have to have the blocks in hand. That's the easy part, is making changes after you completed the structural build. So I think this will work out, because the road will come over here and we'll go branch off this way, but it will also branch right here and kind of have like a little cul-de-sac right here for the horses and stuff. It just looks really nice. It's a nice addition. It goes well. It pairs well with the bridge, I think. Yeah, I like that pairing. It's good. This will look nice. This will look really nice when it's all done. So I'm gonna wrap this episode up here because I rambled on long enough. You don't need to see me move the horses in there. I'll take care of that after the stream. I have to go get a saddle anyways. But thank you for hanging out, guys. I hope you enjoyed the build. We've got some more fun stuff coming up on Hypermine soon. So until then, take care. I'm gonna make it sunrise because I don't like being out at night. But I will see you soon. Some more Hypermine action. Bye bye.